Hi there, we're off for another drive this morning. It's Saturday morning, about 10 o'clock. I thought I'll take the SAAB for a quick drive on a freeway to have a look how it feels with the new tires, and I thought I'll just take you with us. My dog Charlie is with me, so off we go. The neighbor doing gardening. It's a bit cold today. I hope you can see me better than last time. The videos turn out quite dark, so I opened the sunroof. Maybe that'll be a little better. I might have to find another space for the camera, because where you are right now, you don't get the best view, really. It's been raining the last few days, so the SAAB was sitting in the garage, and it kind of stopped yesterday afternoon, and it's a bit more sunny today. It's still overcast. Looks like it's going to rain again. So I thought I'll go for a quick drive around and see how the new tires feel. Close the window. A lot of wind noise. So they feel good. I think I gotta check the tire pressure. They probably put a lot more than needed. I usually run, it depends, about between 32 and 34 psi. Depends on the tire. I think these ones, they pumped them, they probably pumped it up to 36, 38. I can feel it. It's pretty stiff, and the tires, how can I describe them to you? They don't have the stickiness of the previous racing tires. They have a lot more tread on them, of course. The bolder tires, any tire that's got less tread on it, it feels more sticky on the asphalt. But at least we're not going to be breaking any law. that, everything feels kind of smooth. And there's a speed camera just over here. Better slow down. I don't know if you can see me better, because I was looking at the other videos I made and they seem to be quite dark. I'm only using my phone to make videos, so that might be a reason. And it's quite an old phone. It's Samsung Galaxy 7, I think. So the quality of course, since then, this is a 2017 phone, I think, has improved a lot. The newer phones and the newer cameras. Yeah, we'll make a turn around here. Back home. I also feel in the steering wheel that the car might need a wheel alignment. I think it's pulling slightly to the left. But before we get to wheel alignments and such, I think I'm gonna have to get a battery first, a larger battery. I'm just using a smaller battery from one of my small cars. I don't know what the cranking amps are on that, but this should have at least, from memory, I think 500 cranking amps. But it works. The next thing would be the rear muffler, the end box, get that done, and a few other bits and pieces. For that, we might have to drive to Wreckers, all the way down south of Adelaide. It's about a 45-minute drive. Maybe an hour drive, depending on the traffic on the freeway. And just a few bits and pieces that I've been meaning to get and never got. The reason that we might have to drive all the way down there is that the SAAB 9000s are really getting hard to find now. And just checking the Wreckers website, it's you pull it. So you go there and you pull it yourself. That's why it's called you pull it. They have 3 9000s. One 92 like this, still with the square front, the squarish front, and 2 of the newer, the CS. The newer ones exhausts don't fit, but other bits and pieces fit. Like the I'm looking for. Maybe we can find a engine bracket. Mine, the one here is fine. The bracket itself is fine. It's just the rubber's gone, and I can't be bothered actually just replacing the rubber, which is a lot of work. You need a press and so on, and I don't have. Or you just, or it can be a nuisance job. So it's easier for me to find engine bracket that is already got a rubber which is still in good condition. I found one in another ruckus. It's also you pull it closer to town, but I didn't have all the tools with me. Back in the last time I was there, I had a adjustable wrench, a small one, and that wasn't big enough. I think I can't remember. I think it's a 17 or 18, something like this on this, to be able to remove the top engine mount. What's going on here? This guy's up going 50 in a 60 zone. Well, it is Saturday morning. The worst time of the day really can be Sunday mornings. Really Sunday mornings, like 6 o'clock in the morning, when the last night's drunks are driving on a roundabout. I'll show you later. Yeah, they didn't. It happened to me twice. Didn't stop. Didn't give way to the right. I had to stop. And you can see in their faces, you know, they're kind of glazed look faces, like, what's going on? You know, you're not supposed to be there. So Sunday mornings, really early in the morning, especially summer, at least here, can be interesting time to drive. So the tires, yeah, well, the tires feel good. I think we need wheel alignment. I think I need to check the tire pressure, because it feels really bumpy. I can feel the car kind of sliding a bit, you know, when it's too much air pressure. You can feel it bumping around, or it's just moving, you know, shifting, jerking around. The front of the car is not as sticky. We wouldn't be too sticky anyway, because the front tires are not performance tires. They're just meant to be everyday tire. There's a lot of thread. But at least the car is now legal to drive. Well, not quite, because I still got to fix the rear exhaust. If I got pulled over, they would definitely frown that it doesn't have a rear muffler. Although the pipe ends behind the rear axle, so that's fine. But if they wanted to, they could easily defect the car, and then once the car gets defected, I have to take it to a government-run checking station, and there they go through the whole thing, you know, bushes, suspension, seat belts, everything, electrical, windows. You know, I mean, this is an old car. If you wanted to find something, you would. But but it does feel better than the, well, the other tires were, like I said, more sticky because they had no tread on them anymore. But at least the wheel wells get a little bit more filled out with these new ones because their tire is more bulky. It kind of annoys me that the car sits quite high, and I was always thinking about lowering it, you know, putting lower springs, at least 2 inches. Then the car is already pretty low, and the front springs are really stiff. The rear ones are fine, the fronts are really stiff. So you can feel, I mean, you can feel it in the camera that it's jerky. If I put even more lower springs, even stiffer, it'll be uncomfortable to ride. So the other option is always bigger wheels, but the studs are 4x108, and 4x108 is a really old stud pattern, European stud pattern, and the wheels are not very common. It's very difficult. I've been looking for years. Once I found SAAB 4x108 16-inch wheels, not the super arrows. They were I can't remember the name of them. They were more a meshy type wheels, but the guy wanted $1,500 for wheels, just the wheels, no tires. $1,500. So I passed on that. As you can imagine, it's really difficult to find the 4x108 here in Australia. So I'll stick with the wheels the way they are, keep the car original, nice and original for now. If I find something, I'll probably change it to a larger tire to fill out the wheel wells a little more, if you know what I mean, because right now there's a gap about that much between the tire and the brow of the wheel arch. Anyway, that'll be it for today. I know I said we will be trolling some other cars and see if this car will keep up with them. There wasn't that much traffic today, and as you saw, and right now I don't want to push it too much, not with the exhaust that I've got on there, so I don't get pulled over and the car gets off the road. So we'll do that another time, hopefully soon, but I'll be doing another video soon, maybe in just a couple of days. So I'll see you then. Bye.